Okay, this is my trade recap from today on 50K eval. At market open, I could see us being either bullish or bearish, either direction. Would make this decision based off of how market did open, because right here you can see we're disrespecting this 4 hour gap. We're in another 4 hour bullish gap. On the 1 hour, we're in a 1 hour gap. I think I was leaning a little bit more bearish. Ideally coming up into this 4 hour gap than taking shorts out. But anyways, could be bullish with this massive rejection wick out of the 4 hour gap. Either way, was looking for this 4 hour to get hit or this intermediate low to get hit. Those were my two targets for the day. We were in a ton of bearish gaps, but I didn't think those were too relevant. Could send us lower, but I don't think I was willing to take any resweep Judas swing down to the low down here. So ES was also looking kind of similar, much more bearish than NQ. Actually, never mind. No, we weren't. We just swept this intermediate low. Great reaction out of it, even though we disrespected this 4 hour gap. Yeah, we could go either direction. Disrespecting this 1 hour gap right here. This is target to the upside, target to the downside. Very similar to NQ. Targets in both directions. So market opens and we end up just printing much higher. We retrace in this 1 minute gap. ES had already took out its draw, but NQ was looking very bullish. There was tons of low resistance liquidity above on ES, and seemed to be displacing through this 1 hour gap. So could see continuation longs, because there's good reason for ES to continue higher, and NQ to just take a continuation up to here. So at this point I was just waiting for a little retrace and then 30-second long. We end up getting that retrace, and we have a little SMT right here. Let's see, did we hit a 5 minute? No, but we have a little SMT right here. And if we inverse this 30-second, I would look long. Even though there'd be a 5 minute at the stop loss, I didn't think that was too relevant. It's probably, again, is not a trade I would take on funded accounts, but since it's an eval, I want to take more trades. If this was funded accounts, I probably wouldn't take it because of the 5 minute below, and maybe wait for that 5 minute to get traded into and take longs up to this high from there. But anyways, I'm waiting for this 30-second to get inversed. We end up inversing it with good displacement. Take this long, break even at the 4 hour right here, and then take profit at 1-to-1. Chop around for a little bit. We end up going through to take profit. So this put me back up 1,000 on the account, or up 1,000 today, break even on the account. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. I hopped off here. Wasn't looking for anything else. Just one trade a day, especially if it's a win. Even though it's on the evals, I still want to stick to that. One trade a day on the wins. Or, yeah, for a win. 2 trades if it's a loss. Originally, I used to take 1 trade a day, either way, if it was a lose or a win. But with trading these evals, I think I'm willing to take 2 trades if the first one's a loss. So that's my trade recap for the day.